I guess I wasted literally no time getting into this plan with me when I recorded it, so I apologize for the lack of an intro. But welcome to a weekly plan with me and my Hobonichi cousin. So this is for this past week. If you're watching this the day that it goes live, I'm filming this in the middle of this week, which is so strange to me. But I'm filming ahead because, you'll see why, but because my cousin is getting married this weekend, so I will be out of town starting tomorrow when I'm filming this voiceover. But I wanted to try something completely different in my Hobonichi cousin for my weeklies. So if you know me or my planning style at all, you know that in my weeklies, it's very functional based, if that makes sense. So everything is using the hours exactly as they are, scheduling things exactly as they are. I have a time tracking system that I never use. And the whole purpose of creating that time tracking system was to compare how I planned my time or how I planned for my day to go in comparison to how it actually went. So if I plan to work out at 2:00 on Thursday and I worked out at that morning or that evening or something, I would be able to tell the difference because my time tracker would be in real time and the things that I would write down on the spread would be in planned time and then my ideal week, I guess. But this week I went for something completely different, trying to avoid rambling, but I am opening up the spread right now so I can see it. This week I decided instead of doing that sort of thing, I would kind of plan out this is the stuff I have to do for work in this area. I need to work out that day, so I'll put down a sticker instead. Plan out what I call admin time. I actually, fingers crossed, wrote a blog post for that went up onto my website yesterday. If I did, I will make sure to link it in the description. But hopefully if that blog post went up, I like to schedule admin time for things like editing videos, planning out my content calendar, all of that kind of nerdy artists, personal work kind of stuff. So planning out that time, you'll see I'm writing in Brooklyn right now and I'm putting stickers in. So I put a sticker where, we're trying to leave the house around 3:00 to go to Brooklyn. So I'll put a sticker around that area. But generally speaking, there's no set time anywhere on the spread, which brings me a little bit of anxiety and nervousness. I did write in one thing in real time. I kind of did. I'll explain. I did write one thing in real time. On Wednesdays, I have Pennsylvania All-In meetings, which are campaigning, canvassing meetings where they kind of plan what the events are going to be and all of that. I did write that in. I can't remember if I did that before, during the spread, or if I put that in after. But that's literally the only thing that's directly in real time on the spread, which is so weird to me. But I kind of like it, and I'm kind of getting used to it. It's Wednesday when I'm recording this voiceover, so who knows if I'll like it by the end of the week. But it is kind of nice to have space to journal, which was the entire point of this. So you won't be able to see this in this video because this video was filmed when I was setting up the spread, and now it's Sunday when this video is going up and I filled everything in. But what I'm doing is I'm taking my fountain pen. I'm using the pink color this week, but I think it would work fine with any color. I think I'll use black in the future, just because I don't like how the pink looks with the rest of the color scheme. It doesn't really go and match. But yeah, I'm going in and journaling. So yesterday morning, Tuesday morning, right above where that work sticker is, I put feeling a bit spaced out this morning, not feeling stuck, but also wanting to get away too, which is nice because I'm going away this weekend. But yeah, I'm just kind of journaling in between the spaces that I leave open, and I kind of like it. I'm kind of into it. I think the reason that I don't miss my timed, scheduled out sort of spreads that I normally do is because I use a bunch of different apps. I use Google Calendar, and then my Google Calendar feeds into an app called Structured that kind of pings my Apple Watch, or today I'm not wearing my Apple Watch, but it shows up on my phone too. And it just shows all of the like tasks that I have throughout the day. But then I can break it down further into tasks. So if I put my newsletter on there and I say, I'm going to work on this for an hour and a half, in that hour and a half, I need to put in all of the content. I need to find images for everything, for everything that I'm writing about for one of my newsletters. And I need to send that draft in that hour and a half and like double check everything a couple of times so I can break down that task. Or if I'm editing a video, I need to add in the music, I need to add in the captions, put in the end screen and finish that, do the voiceover if that applies, upload the video, thumbnail the video, and then update my Notion. So I can put all of those tasks in without using like Google Tasks, because I don't really like Google Tasks. I just don't like that they're so like time centric in Google Tasks, but this is just you put in the time blocks that you want into your Google Calendar or iCal or whatever, and it'll import all of those in. And then it works across your iPad, phone, watch, and what's it called? Computer, desktop. And you can go in and add in all of those things. So I'm thinking that it'll be really handy for school to be able to scroll back and say, in this exact class, this is what we covered, this, and this. And my notes for all of those will be coordinated with Notion. And I'm rambling and getting off track. But you guys have been watching me put some of my stickers in. I filled up my first full sticker album, like 80 slot sticker album with the Coffee Monster Co. stickers, which is very exciting. And then I made the impulsive decision to cut off the covers of those sticker albums that I love so dearly. And I stuck them all into a traveler's notebook, and I actually really like it. It's really thick and chunky. I've shown it on my Instagram story if you've seen it. It is coming with me to New York. So, I mean, it's going to come with me these next couple weeks. So if you're interested in seeing it, you can let me know over on Instagram and I will post a picture of it. It's just so thick and chunky, and I think it's hilarious that it's just all stickers. That you guys are watching me kind of flip through that. I just put tabs, like those sticky note brand tabs, to kind of divide the 3 sticker books that I shoved in there. But I'm using Plan So Cute stickers, I'm using the Coffee Monster Co., and I do end up using some of those Zaka Digital printable stickers. So both Plan So Cute and Zaka Digital are both shops on Etsy, and I have a Silhouette machine, so they make the cut files and you can buy them and then you can print as many stickers as you want. So I have Zaka Digital, Plan So Cute, and I think that's it for printable stickers. I think those are the only 2 that I really use. But I have a large collection of both of them, if you can't tell. But yeah, just kind of flipping through and adding stickers, kind of trying to make it feel even everywhere, which I don't think I did perfectly. I definitely would say that I like the weather stickers that I end up putting on the top, and I don't not like the work from home and work stickers. I just don't love them either. So I think I want to find a better way to do that kind of thing. And we're looking at my arm and it's great. I really love that. I'm definitely texting someone or something. My big fat arm is across the camera. But now we're going to go in and you kind of get a glimpse at what my spreads are usually like. So now I'm going to go in and do the parts of the spread that are functional. So I decided to do 2 7-day trackers, and not in the sense of a habit tracker type of thing, but more in the sense of tracking the 2 things that the one thing that I usually track on here, but then 2 things. So this week I decided to track my content plan for the week and my movement for the week. So I didn't plan out my movement ahead of time. I like to call it movement instead of exercise, by the way. But I didn't plan out my movement ahead of time. I decided that I just changed my whole workout system. That I decided it would make more sense to do it as I go throughout the week, to have a reason to look back at the spread, to remind me to come back and write on here, but also the plan would change 100%. So there's not even a point of putting in my workout schedule planned out ahead of time and everything. Now there is, because I've changed my workout schedule, but at the time of making the spread, there would be like literally no point in doing that. But basically all that I'm writing across the spread right now are my like to-do lists for each day at work. So I know I have to do my newsletters. I know I have a call. I know I need to spend a couple hours in deep focus doing stuff for my cohort that I'm running. And then that like bottom sticker with the laptop and the little heart, the checklist next to that is admin time. So I know I need to content plan for vacation. I know I need to edit. I wrote the wrong video because that video does not exist and will not exist anytime soon. But I know I needed to content plan and I need to edit then. And then my friends do a TikTok live. So I wrote that in and kind of lettered that in. I do really like the lettering on this spread. I wish I hadn't chosen that red color. And I actually don't know why I did. I started with it when I wrote Brooklyn, and then I kind of realized like, I guess it kind of goes with the mushrooms on this spread, but it kind of doesn't go with the rest of the vibe. Like I have better color choices than that bright red, but I do like the gray, and I end up using the pink for the stuff that is kind of surrounding my cousin's wedding. So that was nice. I really like lettering, and I've been lettering more on my daily spreads as well, which has been really fun. But yeah, I'm just going in and kind of writing in all of those things for my work week to kind of remember and check off. I can even check some of them off right now as I'm talking. Like my one-on-one meeting today got canceled because we had another like bigger meeting that kind of took its spot. And I did do my deep focus already. But yeah, so it's like somewhat functional, mostly not functional, if that makes sense. I hope that makes some sense. But yeah, I've just been really enjoying this week so far with all of this. So, my cousin's wedding is in Brooklyn. Today's Wednesday. It's like Wednesday early afternoon when I'm filming this. We're leaving tomorrow afternoon, and I need to get a pedicure, so hopefully I'll be able to squeeze that in somewhere. I'm hoping that I can finish packing today and get my like load of laundry that I need to get done just to make sure that I have every single thing that I need. I'm hoping I can get all of that done today and like deep clean today and tonight, and then leave my apartment early tomorrow morning to go to the suburbs to get a pedicure, because it is way too expensive to get it done in the city. It's so freaking expensive. And I did my nails myself. I did press-on nails from Olive and June. Is that what it's called? I have it sitting right next to me. Yeah, Olive and June press-on instant mani. I did those today. But there's a little bit of like chaos with all of this because it is a Friday wedding, and we're doing an event on Thursday night, just like drinks and like a welcome event that night. So we have to be there on Thursday before that event because we have to like get ready for that event and get checked into our hotel and everything. And my sister will already be there. She lives in California, so she's flying in tonight, Wednesday night. So there's just a lot of moving parts and a lot of stuff that still has to get done in the next like 24 hours before we leave. So yeah, just kind of figuring out how I want to organize all of that and everything. And this spread is actually a little bit helpful because it keeps reminding me that I need to do a load of laundry and that I need to like deeper clean my apartment. But yeah. This voiceover is really long and I'm rambling and trying to find space to fill the rest of it. I can't think of what's left to write on here. I have like all the stickers down. Oh, I'm gonna do the weather right now. So I don't know how I feel about this. I never use that space underneath the dates for anything really. So I decided I would use it to track the weather for whatever reason. It's not like I refer to this, I just look at my phone for the weather. But I did enjoy putting it together. I love these little weather icon stickers and I never really use them. So I did really enjoy using them. And they're just plain so cute. Little teeny weather icons that are really cute. But yeah, I put in the weather for the whole week. I think next time I would put it in for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then go back in and do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just to make it a little bit more accurate. I don't think the forecast has changed like that much. No, it's changed. Like on Thursday, I put a like big raining cloud. It's not going to rain on Thursday anymore. So It's changed. But yeah, I think I would do that, like, and split that up throughout the week. And then I think in general, honestly, kind of split up planning out the first page of the week and then the second page of the week. Go back and plan that on Wednesday, just because things just changed too much. I mentioned this on my monthly plan with me that I posted this week. Things just change too much for my monthly plan with me to be useful, and I think for my weekly plan with me is planning out one side and then the other would be really helpful. So now we're getting into me putting together my flat lay, which means that we're wrapping this up a little bit. We're getting closer to the end. We're getting closer to the end of me rambling and trying to fill all of this time. I do have videos planned for next week. I need to film them in the few hours that I have between New York and going to pet sit. So hopefully I can get all of that done on Sunday morning. I have a busy week ahead of me and it's going to be a lot, but hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm really getting back into enjoying editing again and filming videos and making content. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to handle all of it and kind of get more stuff out for you guys, because I do have a lot of like big ideas, but then I don't do them. So hopefully I start doing them. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you again next time. Bye!